What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. And right now I'm going to talk to you about the Dallas Mavericks and their game against the Cavaliers. Everybody knows that I hate the San Antonio Spurs and Boston Celtics with a passion. But right about now, I'm feeling a certain kind of way about the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not in a good space with them right now because what they did to me and so many millions of other people is just downright, shameful and disgraceful. What they did is they unleashed this pariah, this team record destroyer, LeBron James, on my franchise, my Los Angeles Lakers. I used to think, he's good, he's talking about he's the GOAT, he's the best ever. I'm starting to actually believe it. I mean, you have got to be a hell of a basketball player. You've got to be one hell of a basketball player to simultaneously destroy, just wreck two franchises at the same damn time. The Cavs, they can't buy a win. They're just struggling. It's terrible to watch. Some of my former Lakers are over there, Jordan Clarkson and whatnot. Oh, Larry Nance Jr. David Nwaba, they saw Kevin Love came back. He broke his finger. It's like it's cursed. After LeBron James left, Kevin Love got injured. They've been suffering through so many other injuries as well. Chetty Osman, shout out to you, man. He's doing his damn thing, and he was injured recently. He hurt his ankle during the game. It's just terrible to watch. We know all the injuries the Lakers have gone through. Wherever he goes, pain and death and destruction follow. But seriously speaking, he really has ruined two franchises. But speaking of the injury bug, during this game, I was kind of conflicted. Of course, I know that the Mavs are tanking. They are definitely. They are tanking really hard. But I learned something. But Luka Doncic was injured, for this game. That sucked. After he tried to tear down the rim, and actually he drove to the left, and then he punched it. That was destructive against those Denver Nuggets. But Mason Plumlee, he really tried to tear it down because he messed up his wrist, so he had to sit out a game. And I was like, well, this is perfect. Y'all can go ahead and lose to these guys. But you've got Mark Cuban, and they're like Carlisle. They're like, hey, look, we're tanking. But if we don't get a top pick or whatever, we are going to celebrate Dirk to the fullest, and we're going to give him every opportunity to play every minute his body will possibly allow, and hopefully he can get some wins, at least when we're playing at home. And they were playing at home, so they were going all out for this win. I can't be mad. They got some super loyal fans. I'm sure they're tired of 7, 8, 9 losses in a row. They want to definitely get a win. Yeah, so I wasn't mad at them. I guess you can boost their ego a little bit to beat the floundering Cavs, because they're tanking as well. You don't want to lose to another tanking team because what does that say about you? Got Kristaps Porzingis sitting on the bench. He's like, man, y'all can't even beat the Cavs and they're trash. Who knows what's going through his head? So let's just go ahead and try to get this win. And that's what they did, led by my guy, this Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm not even gonna say it was just him, but he had like 22 points. I think it was his birthday. Happy birthday to you. He shot a good percentage. He had a few assists. This guy, he did the damn thing. He shot very well. He had been struggling in the past, but in the last few games, the last week or so, he's been picking it up a little bit by little bit, game by game, and he led this team to victory. That's what you want out of your, number 2 guy, even though we eventually want him to be like the number 4 guy, but he stepped it up and in Luka's absence, and he gave them boys the business. I wasn't mad at all. He was posting up, coming off the screens. I mean, he had a mad help off the bench from Maximilian Kleber, who continues to play outstanding basketball. I think he had like 18 points and like 12 rebounds, only like 20 some odd minutes. I mean, this guy, he was beasting over there. He was definitely beasting, doing his thing. Dorian Finney-Smith, I mean, he continues to struggle. He was all right. I mean, he was all right. And he shot a good percentage, but I mean, it's just, I mean, he's been struggling a little bit late. I guess from starting, going to the bench and back and forth, he's not really, sure when he's going to play or not, so I can understand that. But Jalen Brunson, he is sure. He is doing this damn thing regardless who's in the starting lineup, who's playing, who they're playing against. His confidence is at an all-time high right now. He's shooting an excellent percentage. The turnovers are low. I'm not mad at you, Jalen Brunson. Do your damn thing. And he was playing against the young bull, Colin Sexton, for the young rookie for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, he's been scoring averaging 27 points a game for the last 4 games. So he's been doing his damn thing. I didn't expect any fireworks, but the game was it was pretty good. It was actually a pretty good game. I gotta tell you, there was no defense being played. There was no defense whatsoever, and that's the real major issue that I have with Dirk Novitzki. I mean, he played 29 minutes. They're trying to send him out with a bang. He only got a few games left, I guess, in his career, his playing career, and they're just letting him play. We win, we lose, we lose. We're gonna go out and celebrate Dirk regardless. So I guess that's what the fans want to see. Go ahead and do that. But I mean, whenever he was on the floor, listen, let me just tell you, like I said, he had 13 points. I'm not talking about that. He can't play defense. The team suffers. If you don't believe it that they suffer, well, actually, he shot 39% from the field, which is outrageous. But on the other hand, the starters for the Cleveland Cavaliers is one of the worst teams in the entire league. They were playing no defense. Their starting lineup, they shot 51% from the field. That's stats. It's not even outrageous, beyond outrageous. It's because you're playing 4 on 5. 4 on 5, he doesn't play on defense. Yeah, he can hit some shots on offense, but man, he just giving up easy buckets because he can't rotate. I'm not mad at him. I understand his age and this is his farewell tour, so. But I'm just letting y'all know, just in case you weren't looking at it from that angle, it's why are these games close? And I thought this team was trash. Well, you're playing 4 on 5, so. But they definitely need to make sure and try to focus on that during the off season. Come back with a focused mindset. How to play some better lockdown defense. But take a look at these highlights.
The Mavericks haven't had a home win in quite some time. Without Luka Doncic, can Tim Hardaway Jr. step up and be that guy, that dude that he wanted to be in New York to help lead them to a victory? Oh, good screen work with Dirk Nowitzki. Good pull-up. Nice jumper. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Maximilian Kleber. Oh, Maximilian Kleber with the pickup. Oh, go back. Way to reposition. Way to keep moving without the ball. Good fire, Maximilian Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a knockdown. Oh, there's a Brandon Knight with a careless turnover. Just resurfaced. He's been starting ever since he was traded from the Rockets. Good pass. Good pass to the corner. Repositioned again. It's the same thing. You pass and you keep moving without the ball. You find an open guy. That's how you play good, solid team basketball. Tim Hardaway Jr. with another knockdown from deep. Now he's working into the post, showing all facets of his game. Strong move with a jump hook to the middle of the lane against the bigger Ante Zizic. I like that. Cedi Osman trying to do something. Oh, wet. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the jumper on the young starter, Cedi Osman. He's really good for the Cleveland Cavs. Oh, man. Kevin Love has made his return. Doesn't seem to have the lift. At least, but Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got the lift on the break. Good. Oh, with the almost finger roll. Oh, another one. And another one. DJ Khaled. Yes. Oh, he's feeling good about this. Oh, the finger roll. Oh, find him. Oh, he's over in the corner, repositioning without the ball. The man turns his back on you. He loses sight of you. You reposition. You get that pass in the shooting pocket. Knockdown. Oh, that's good defense. I'm not mad. That's good, solid defense against a quality offensive player, Cedi Osman. He's a budding star over there in Cleveland. Good pass. Jalen Brunson for the knockdown on the wing. Way to find him on the break. He said he can do some assisting as well. And then you got the pull up. Oh, the Maximilian Kleber. Here, one.
Tim Hardaway Jr. did the damn thing, so I'm not mad at that. And I gotta tell you another aspect of this. I'm trying to see, even though they were both tanking and neither team was playing defense. I mean, because to the Mavs, they shot like 46% from the field. But Jalen Brunson to Dwight Powell, that is a great combination. When Luka's playing him to Dwight Powell, anybody to Dwight Powell, I'm sure he's probably in the top 5 of scoring points when you dive to the basket and cut. I mean, because he is becoming phenomenal. I mean, he almost tore the damn rim off the goal on one of them cuts. I mean, so kudos to them for that. I like that Justin Jackson came in. He only took like 3 shots, but he made like 2 of them, and he got a bunch of assists, rebounds. He basically filled the stat sheets, so good job for him. He got some minutes. Trey Burke finally came out. Hey, you got a Trey Burke sighting. Oh, man. Came in, shot a good percentage. He wasn't just throwing up a bunch of bricks at being a gunner. And he had like 11 points and 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. That's what I'm talking about. He wasn't giving the damn ball away. And that's why he deserves to get more minutes playing in that J.J. Barrera role. But what I need you to do is make sure to play your role, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. If you ain't already, make sure to follow me on my 2 Twitter handles. I make sure to respond to all your tweets, your comments, and your questions. If you want to support the channel financially, just send whatever you can, $1 to the Cash App. The link is in the description box right underneath the video title. Everything helps. I really appreciate it because this is what I do. I'm Ironman from the music group The Lottery, Showtime Records. I'll holler.